All right, hey Rebel, Shanghai Six, front towards Gamer. I'm telling you, from now on, we're doing all of our interviews on Sumo Monsters. This is fabulous. My feet are sausage at this point. We're doing an interview with some of the ladies from Gamecrush.com, and we're going to get to the bottom of what it is they're doing. It's kind of a famous, somewhat infamous site. So let's hear it from the ladies' mouths themselves. All right, and who am I talking to today?
Gina.
And?
Amber.
And what are your gamer tags?
I'm Supervillain.
Supervillain, okay. And?
Ambi Bambi 23.
What exactly is Gamecrush, if they don't know?
Gamecrush is a social gaming site where all of us kind of join together, and then you can come in and play games with us. We play everything from your casual games like Tic-Tac-Toe or Battleship to console games like, for instance, I play Modern Warfare. So we just do everything there. We have 5,000 play dates right now, all of us on there. We have tons of players on there. Just sign on and play with us. We range from every single type of person you can play with, so you can just pick and choose. We're just a great networking site where you can just find people to play games with you.
Now, when you say people, you mean?
Anyone. Yeah.
Is it anyone?
Yeah, it is anyone.
Now, wait a minute. Well, I don't know. Typically, when I think, gamers and gamers playing games together, I do not think 8 through 10s on the scale of women. So.
Well, are we 8 through 10?
I've got to space it out. You know what I'm saying? Come on, work with me here, ladies.
I think we have a great group of people. There's a person for everybody on that site. We all have a really good time. Everyone's so friendly. Our players and playdates are really great. But yeah, literally anybody can sign up. You have to be 18, just for legal reasons, I guess. It is not adult-oriented, and that's one thing we definitely want to get out there. It is not an adult site. It's just where a bunch of people over 18 get together and play video games. So.
Yeah, and to be honest, I actually talked to these guys prior to rolling tape, and they actually know what they're talking about. They actually play video games. But the name Gamecrush, when it first came out, you guys launched about 6 months ago, right? And then there was such an overwhelming just flood of guys trying to get onto the site, like it crashed the site completely. I couldn't get into it. Not saying I was going there for anything. I just journalistic integrity. I had to check it out, But anyway, so what's going on? What's the status right now?
We are currently in private beta for about another 3 weeks until we can launch publicly. And you are right. We launched back in March, and we crashed within about 10 to 20 minutes. Yeah. I mean, it was insane. It was insanity. But in about 3 more weeks, we'll be going public.
Okay, and how much is a game date with you guys? Like, if I want to play with Supervillain here, what's the running rate?
Okay, well, when you first go on to my profile, we can chat in a little chat room, chat, get to know each other a little bit. Once the game starts, it's about 60 cents a minute.
60 cents a minute. I'm trying to, work that out in a round of Modern Warfare 2. Okay, all right, that's so about $8 to $10 for a game, is about it?
Yeah. Pretty much. Well, it actually depends on how fast I can actually beat you.
See? All right. Okay, and I'm trying to think. Now, have you guys actually been you guys are in private beta right now. How many people are you guys working with right now?
We got a couple hundred, I think, players that we have in there. I think they add new ones every couple days. They'll up a code because you need the initial code to be able to get in. But we have a pretty decent amount, I guess. So, and I have a lot of regulars through that group, which is really nice. They're always coming back, which is good. So, but yeah, so just have, I guess, a couple hundred or maybe 1,000. I don't quite know. We don't really have a list of who's on and who's not. But hopefully, when the public site launches, it'll be public. So, hundreds of thousands of people.
All right. I'm sorry. Go.
Sorry. We currently have about 5,000 play dates for girls like us on there. So
5,000 girls.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And we have girls from every shape and size. We have guys too. I mean, we have guy play dates too. So it's just not just gamer girls. If you want to play with a guy, then there you go.
So you've got somebody like the Situation working the other end for the guy side.
I don't know if I've really seen anybody who looked like the Situation. Hope not, but that's okay. But yeah, we do have a bunch of guys there. I haven't checked the status to see if they got a date yet. I'm really hoping because they're so cute. They're really sweet. They're good sports about it. So, but it is definitely more girl-oriented, but we're not discriminating. Anybody can join.
Ladies, I certainly appreciate your time. Thank you very much, and have a good con. All right? Thank you. Shanghai Six out. Hey, Shanghai Six, front towards Gamer, part 2, Gamecrush. Who are we talking with?
I'm Eric Strasser. I'm one of the co-founders of Gamecrush.
Very nice. All right, let's hear the story of Gamecrush. What is your 25 word or less of Gamecrush?
Well, Gamecrush solves the problem that when you really want to play someone that you don't know, and let's say it's someone that you are attracted to by looking at their profile and information that you can see on our site, you can actually come to our site and play them.
And all these people, guys and girls, are they're all on the site and they're all gamers.
They're all gamers. I mean, the concept of being a gamer, I think, is one of those things that there's so many different types of games that it's kind of been watered down. But what our site does is it allows you to find the profiles of the people that you want to play with. We have very detailed information about what types of games they play, how good they are, and and really, actually, sometimes they have even demo reels of what the games that they play on their site, so you can see what type of gamer they are.
And how many guys versus how many girls do you have that your Gamecrush guys and gals?
So we have over 5,000 playdates. Playdates are for the most part women. We're probably about I'd say 80% women. And then from players' perspective, also men and women, mostly 80% men are players. And we have about 2,000 to 3,000, 2,500 players.
Okay, and you guys originally launched a couple months ago, and then the output was so great that it broke your site within a matter of minutes. What's the plan now that you're getting ready to relaunch? Like, how are you getting ready for that?
So, yeah, when we first launched, it was really meant to be a very small kind of idea. What we wanted to test out was to see, how many people can we get to sign up to post profiles to see, what type of site it would evolve to. We weren't prepared for the amount of people that were interested in the site, quite honestly. We thought we'd start small, and within literally 10 minutes, we had 10,000 people signed on. Now we're rebuilding the site from scratch, and we're built for the volume that we're expecting, and we'll be launching in late September.
All right, very nice. And now in late September, how many people do you think you're going to be seeing based on the traffic you had prior?
Well, we had literally 10,000 people sign on within about 10 minutes when we first launched. I think the concept of playing games with people has been around for a while, but you can come to our site, you can play for free, or you can meet people for free. If you decide to play them, that's something you're tries to do, but it's certainly free to join and to chat with the women and men that are on the site.
Now, this totally feels like one of those things. It's like, why didn't I think of that? That's a great idea. Now, based on the idea behind Gamecrush, you have to have gotten a lot of flack from different individuals. How are you guys handling that?
Well, two things. One is the concept of Gamecrush came from really gamers telling us that they wanted to play. If you think about it right now, if you go on Xbox and you're a girl, it's a really hostile environment, and you could talk to them about the playdates about it. It's that it's not a place where they have really feel secure and control of their environment. At Gamecrush, really it's about respect, and it's not an adult site. Sure, there are sites that offer that, and they typically charge a lot more per minute. Our site's more about giving control to the players that are on the site. If you do come to the site, you can look at the profiles of the people that are there, and if you choose to play, then you can enter a game. Now, if you're in a game and you're not respecting the boundaries of that other person, then they can choose to block you or end the game. So it's really about respect. It's gamer respect. The type of people that are on the site are usually pretty respectful. If you're not respectful, you're not going to last.
So I will have to try this out just for, again, journalistic integrity. I have to see what the big deal is here, but it sounds like a great idea. I think you are on the verge of exploding onto the internet. So congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate
it. All right. Again, Shanghai 6, front towards game out. Thank you very much.